Select the thing and start streaming. Done. Test. This is a microphone test. I was busy trying to make this ready for this part, and now we're late, and you're here, disappointed. Well, look at that. I didn't know that was gonna happen, and now we have that to share between us. Welcome to this episode of Grim Grizz. Tomorrow I'll be recording with these two fellas again. Probably without as much trolling as in the video available on the channel. Lady trolls and mavens and lady trolls. So that there's a happening you now know about because I have that thumbnail thing there. Well, you can grab it in OBS and then look under your sources to see which one it is. Normally, it's thumb number 1. Look, bloop. See, now it's gone. Look, do you wanna see this? This is what it looks like right now. See, when I originally had the idea to do this, I gotta fix the chat overlay now that you've opened that. Congratulations. You're the best, Bob. I know. We do it together. We can do it together. Maybe this is all a lie. Is this all a lie? Riddle me now, tell me later. Why didn't you work? You're embarrassing me in front of all of my friends. Alright then. No chat for you.
It can be a weapon, right? And attention can be a way to dominate and can be a way to seduce. Now you have 100,000 people, 100,000 people under you that can act as your body.
A hyper object. That there are things like, the internet, global warming, evolution. They're realities, but they're not like bodies. They're not.
This is the latest pet cow. This is the latest pet cow.
Temporally located. They're distributed, right? And we can't actually sort of conceive of them. Like we can have terms referring to them, but we can't sort of. You allow me that science fiction reference. We can't plot them. We can't sort of really get. And so but they're not abstract things over there. Right, they're insinuating themselves into the very fiber of our being.
Yeah, they have more subtle bodies, to use a religious term. This is when I look at the internet and I look at social media like a pagan deity that is embodied in ritual and in practice and in what's going on. But everybody's like, well, at least I can get something out of it while it's happening.
Look who's breaking through the fourth wall.
And I think the relationship.
Hi there. I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to try to use the software OBS. Paul Vanderklay uses this, and it makes it a lot easier to switch between, some YouTube clip that you're commenting on, because before I had to download the clip and then edit it and then go back and forth between the clip and me.
It's easy. It's even easier if you have like a HDMI cable out to a television as your second monitor. But I was showing you how there's cool things you can do with like frames and stuff. And since you were breaking through the fourth wall, I thought, hey, let's do it fancy like. The idea and the implementation are different layers of manifestation. I like how you get into layers. So let's see if we can get there in this stream.
If you built a healthy system, woke wouldn't stand a chance. If people thought that what they were getting in school was valuable and it was going to empower them to get a better job, to do things that they cared about, to be more insightful, they would tell the woke to go away. And it is only because they were getting very little out of that system that many were open to the idea that they were entitled to demand things through their university from the world rather than to become capable. That actually...
So the system is not as dynamic as it needs to be. The quality isn't there. Whatever's going on in education that he's referring to doesn't have that dynamic quality that keeps you interested, that keeps you desirous of improving. So some other telos is taking a hold, and it's
And it's the telos of sacred self-sabotage, self-destruction for the sake of look at all the potential there, and he's just cramming it into the ground and like stuffing cigarettes down the windpipes and choking out the chakra and doing all sorts of horrible. Look at he's destroying something beautiful. What's going on? What's going on? Well, that's the sacred self-sacrifice. Or like my entitlement is so awesome that I'm not going to be complicit in the bullshit you guys are doing. Here's me pointing at you until you silence me forever. Welcome. Welcome.
I mean, the internet serves as an oracle. Think about that. I mean, think about the devotion people. They want to live in its world, and like you said, they have a sense of it having a life and power of their own that people want to be in service to. They also want to appropriate that power. It's very much. It's almost like, ball or something from the Old Testament. I think that's again, just to circle it back. I think that's again, right. The reason why these things are coming together, and what we're talking about the internet, and what we're talking about this meaning, wisdom movement, religion, those again, they might seem like opposites or in opposition, but there's a deep underlying common ground that they're both pointing to again, right? This phenomena. I don't think it's a coincidence that the internet and the shared universes of Marvel and all of this are also occurring at the same time as this return to an understanding of the depth and importance of religion. I think those are completely, they belong together in terms of a unified explanation.
Yeah. There's an interesting thing that I've been realizing recently is that one of the aspects that seems to have happened in Christianity, but probably has happened in Buddhism as well, because it seems similar, is the understanding that ultimately the sacrifice is a sacrifice of, we say a sacrifice of worship. That's how the Christians would present it. Like when we go to Vesper service, we talk about the evening sacrifice, and it's a sacrifice of worship. And it's to actually understand that sacrifice is attention. Sacrifice is attention. Yes. That's what sacrifice is, right? And so it's the way that you attend, when you attend, you kind of give your attention to the thing that you're attending to. And at the same time, you're also sacrificing the things next to them, right? You're focusing.
Yes.
And that seems to be something which, with the internet, is now accelerating so much that it's almost impossible not to notice that's what it is, that these gods exist through attention. And if you don't give them attention, then they weaken. If you give them attention, then they become stronger. We really do have this idea that, as we move away from the physical sacrificial system in ancient times, we move towards a world where we understand sacrifice as attention itself.
I think that is so constant.